For your hopes and dreams, there's £30,000.
Yeah.
Do you want that? Okay, you're locked, didn't you? That's it. That's your hopes and dreams.
So today isn't a standard day. I'm going to be heading down to Kent and filming a podcast with the Strike It Big team, Mark Tilbury and his son Curtis. I am so excited and a bit nervous as well because it's a big deal for me. When I first started YouTube, and I think you can apply this for anything that you're looking to do, I always tried to model like successful people in that area. And Mark Tilbury was one of the first people that popped up for me. He's based in the UK. Finance, YouTube is huge in the States. It's not quite as big here, although it is developing. And Mark is one of the biggest known brands doing it. He had 1 million subscribers in a really short space of time. He talks about investing, business, crypto, the stuff that I'm interested in. And I just thought, if I'm gonna try and succeed on YouTube, I would love to have a fraction of the success that Mark has had. And I want to share something with you because it's pretty cool. Well, I think it's cool anyway. When I first started my YouTube my YouTube journey, I thought I had a little plan to kind of call out Mark. And let me just prove that to you now. So these are some of my video ideas that I've got for shorts. And if I zoom in, you will see one here, stalking Mark Tilbury. So my plan with that was to try and call out the fact that I really want to be on Mark's podcast. The podcast for him is something that's been newer. This channel's been going for multiple years, so I thought there's a better opportunity to try and get onto his podcast maybe than his YouTube channel. And it's the opportunity to meet him as well. So maybe Mark, I could build a longer term friendship with him. Who knows? I can pick his brain, I can ask him questions, and I'll try and offer value as much as I can in turn. But I've no doubt I'm going to get a huge amount from today. So it means a lot to me. I'm super excited. And I'm looking to kind of share that with you. So I hope you enjoy. I suppose the tip or the takeaway that you can maybe put into your own life is that whatever it is that you want to do, if it's kind of publishing books, drop shipping, YouTube, or something totally different, success leaves clues. So who is doing that you would love to be like in the future? And reach out to them. I mean, ideally add value if you can, but social media makes it much more easier to contact people. There are little tricks that you can do, like replying to people's stories. You can slip into their DMs, leave comments, leave positive comments, do it consistently over time. And people will start to notice you and tune in and respond back and engage. That's what happened with myself and Mark. And eventually he did see my stuff and invited me down. So how can you do that too? Find that person in your niche and offer them as much value as you can, be supportive, and see if you can get the opportunity to meet them. I've got a couple hours now. I'm going to do a little bit of admin. I'm then going to hit the gym, have some lunch, and hit the road. So I'll see you shortly. Okay, so done some admin, got some bits and bobs sorted. Now it's time for the workout before lunch and we hit the road. What I tend to do is do 3 to 4 weight sessions a week. I alternate push, pull, push, and then the other week I'll do whatever the opposite was of that. I tend to chuck some podcasts in the background. Today I'm listening to Mr. Lewis Howes, so that's out of focus, with Andrew Huberman. I also listen to Rogan, Tim Ferriss, Naval, and for dick jokes, 2 Bears and 1 Cave. So let's get after it.
Yeah, I'm watching the rise, and I wouldn't say I'm shocked cause I'm hardly surprised. This one's for the ride, this one's for who knew I'd make it, just needed some time. This one's for my wife, could've left 1,000 times just so by my side. This one's for the grind, I knew it would happen, just had the strength in my mind.
That was the voice of an angel, and now I'm going to share my little omelette tip, which is get it under the grill once it's finished. So now I'm going to tuck into this bad boy whilst catching up on a bit of Tom and Bert, 2 Bears and 1 Cave. I'm going to hit the road. Okay, it's 50,000 degrees outside. Officially it's saying here 32.5, but I'd go with 50,000. I am dripping. I don't know if you can see that. I need to get the car going, get the aircon on. I've got just over a 2-hour drive. I feel horrible right now, but I know as soon as the aircon kicks in, it'll be great. Wish me luck. I will see you in Kent.
Already?
Let's go.
Hey, let's do it. Shall we do it?
Let's do it.
Hey.
Hi guys, welcome back to the Strike It Big podcast. Today we're joined with Hugh Davies, who went from frugal expert to self-made millionaire.
And he's also the only person that looks like me in reverse. Well, I used to have ginger hair about that amount, but on top.
Good old days.
So welcome to the podcast.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
More than welcome.
If I come up and I fall off, that's on me. If I fold and I sell out, that's me. That's why I take my time before I make my mind.
That's why I'm so confident and ballsy on YouTube. It's like I am going to have 1 million subscribers. This isn't me like, you know, or I'll die. Like, or I'll die. You know, one of those two things will happen.
We be taking everything for granted, no lie. Cause I remember days that we could barely get by.
If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to smash that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm and subscribe for new videos every Friday. So it's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from him. Laters.
See you later.
Thank you.
Brilliant.
How was that? Was that all right?
Oh, that was awesome. Thank you so much. I mean,
go
I'm sorry if I
deep
was
enough?
sweating during that. I sweat a lot.
You can see why we got the aircon coming,
Yeah.
can't you? 'Cause it's
I'm just a
so
sweaty guy though. Like, you know, so I thoroughly enjoyed that. Thank you so much for having me.
warm. You're our best podcast guest ever.
Oh, you say that to us, Mark. Come on.
Damn, you know.
That's the trick, right?
Yeah. From a
Excellent.
podcast guest, all we can ask for is that the guest is interested, they are knowledgeable about their topic, and they can speak clearly about it.
With passion as well.
With
That's a big
passion,
thing.
yeah, but also in an understandable way. That you can cut it down to the basics so that the majority can understand what we're getting across.
Right.
And that's really important to us. And when we get a guest on that's, so did you like the so-and-so? Then, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
But it doesn't
It's a
get quite
charisma
that
and
bad.
opinionated.
Yeah.
That's what we like.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah, it works well. So.
Excellent.
Can I grab a thumbnail? So if you
Of
can
course
put
you
the headphones back on. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Maybe something with your hands involved as well. If you bring them in a little bit. There we go. 3, 2, 1.
And they go, for your hopes and dreams, there's £30,000.
Yeah.
Do you want that? Okay, you're locked, aren't you? That's it. That's your hopes and dreams. They cost 30 grand in your wage, and they're stuck, and they'll never move on from that.
Like, your financial circumstances are down to you right now. You're like, well, no, it's not. It's the government, or there's this and that. And I just think it's a very unhealthy way of looking at it. And that if you go from a default, this is my fault, what therefore can I do about it, then it gives you control, and then you can actually change that, rather than kind of hoping the government change their rules, or your mum gives you money, or something else happens to you. Like, make that happen. It's not a very popular message, but it's the truth. I believe anyway. I choose to believe that.
And how do people survive on a normal wage without a side hustle?
Yeah, I mean, some people really struggle. Yeah,
But they don't see that all that time richness they have is wasted watching Netflix and Sky Sports and whatever else that they drink or whatever. They could be earning that extra, and that jumps them, doesn't it? It's like a catapult.
They're so impatient about the side hustle not bringing me in 10k a month now.
Yeah.
And yet they're so patient when it comes to, you know, watching
Waiting for their pension.
all these insignificant things. Yeah, they've got it the wrong way around. Like, you need to act now, not like worry about next year or when my pension kicks in or anything.
Yeah.
Like, get impatient now, act today. Yeah, I think it's an ongoing battle. I think it's something we will constantly struggle with, but we're going to keep the fight and hopefully try and convert as many people as we can. The pension is a comfort thing in general, right? And
I'll be all right when I'm 65. Oh no, 67 now. Oh, actually, it's going to be 70 when I get there.
I felt uncomfortable starting with the business. I was encouraged to put money into the pension. I thought that, well, I don't even know if I'm going to get to 55 yet. And that's 55, which then changed to 57, which in 2028, is it going to change again?
Yeah.
Possibly.
You don't know.
Yeah, I don't like banking on the future too much. You just don't know what's going to happen.
We're trying not to be
Push it,
too.
of course.
Yeah, go with the power.
Right.
Run that way, Faye. You're going to take it or
I got
not?
two of them. Don't worry, I'm on the ball, Mark.
Should we do
Don't
them
worry.
Slightly back, not back to back, but nearly.
Hello, so here we are the following day. I just thought I'd do a quick wrap up from yesterday's podcast. Sorry I didn't film anything last night when I came home. It was kind of late for me, and I just hit the bed straight away after a couple of hours of driving home. What a day. Like, I absolutely loved it. We got down later on in the afternoon, about 3 o'clock. I went over to the location in Kent and met Mark and the team. What an amazing afternoon. They have a very professional outfit. I left feeling really inspired actually about the kind of standard that they've set, and I really hope to kind of emulate and follow in their footsteps. The team were ace. I kind of, from Mark's perspective, He's exactly as you would imagine him to be. I was very comfortable in his presence straight away, very easy to talk to, and just enjoyed hanging out with him. Curtis, I know less about on a personal level, only little snippets I've seen on their podcast, Strike It Big, and he's a very impressive individual, I have to say, really impressive young man, very grounded, very humble, and I have no doubt he's going to be a massive success in the future, as well as the rest of their team, Kai and Sam. I just really enjoyed meeting the whole team, really. So yeah, left it inspired. I was very nervous going into it. The studio setup had the lights, the multiple angles, the microphone headset. You know, I've only ever done stuff on Skype before, so I feel very much inspired to try and create my own mini podcast setup like they've done, because really that's like a longer term goal for me as well. So I hope you enjoyed the footage that we shot for you behind the scenes, get like a little snippet of what it was like, and please give me your feedback. This is the first time I've done a vlog like this, so if you want more of this type of stuff, let me know. And if there was some stuff that was dull or you're not interested, also let me know down in the comments. Thanks as always for checking out my stuff. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.